Celebrating 140 years of precision and elegance, Breitling has firmly established itself in the world of luxury watches. In this second part of our series, we explore the brand's journey towards creating a harmonious blend of accuracy and sophistication. From the innovative designs of the 1940s to the iconic top time of the 1960s, today, we'll delve into how Breitling's timeless creations have captivated watch enthusiasts for generations. While Willy Breitling invested considerable time and energy into building excellent chronograph watches, he also loved elegance. And he wasn't alone. The success of the stylish yet forward-thinking 1940 chronomat proved that watch enthusiasts appreciated good looks and superior precision. Breitling's efforts to give them both culminated in the launch of the Premier line in 1943. He soon followed the Premier with similarly styled but more complicated chronographs, the Duograph and the Datora. The Duograph featured a split-second chrono that let the wearer time 2 actions simultaneously. The Datora, on the other hand, delighted the owner with day, date, and moon phase functions. All 3 styles used expensive case and crystal materials and hand finishes to complete the luxurious look. Another one of Breitling's show-stopping masterpieces was the 1964 Top Time. Riding on the professional success of the Navitimer and battling the younger generation's waning interest in the mechanical watches, the brand introduced the unconventional, trendy new line. It was an instant success, exactly what Willy Breitling was shooting for. On the Breitling website, he is quoted as saying, "We are sweeping into the field of youth, and we are going to speak their language. Young people won't buy the kind of watch Dad wears. They will be interested in a competition watch with special dials and push buttons." The Top Time chrono movement delivered all of that and more. It came in traditional round and square casings and sported various face designs and unique features, such as a tachymeter, pulsometer, and a decimal scale. And if that didn't make the Top Time hip enough, the legendary Sir Sean Connery wearing the watch in the James Bond movie Thunderball certainly established the watch as the coolest new wearable tech for the amateur adventurer. As other Swiss brands withered under the pressure of the Quartz crisis, often joining forces to stay alive, Breitling weathered the storm by maintaining its independence and embracing the new technology. The key to the marque's success during this time was the successful handoff from Willy Breitling to the engineer, watchmaker, and aviation enthusiast Ernest Schneider in 1979. Willy wanted to sell the company to a person who would keep Breitling as a standalone company known for pushing the boundaries of watchmaking, and he found that man in Schneider. Throughout the 1980s, 1990s, and early 2000s, Breitling continued to carve out its niche in mechanical and quartz wristwatches that look to the future of precision timekeeping. These include the Frecce Tricolori, a bespoke mechanical chronograph for the Italian Army's aerobatic jet team; the revived Chronomat, with fresh design inspired by the famous Italian jet team watch; the Aerospace Chronograph, a unique quartz-driven timepiece with both digital and analog displays; a reintroduction of the classic Navitimer, the 1995 Emergency, equipped with a mini antenna for transmitting distress calls, and the Exospace B55, a dual analog and digital watch with smartphone connectivity. The late 1990s and early 2000s also marked a time when Breitling continued to distinguish itself as a top-tier brand under the guidance of Schneider's son, Theodore. His corporate background brought agility to the company that it sorely needed. As a result, Theodore led the brand's successful efforts to COSC certify every Breitling chronometer. Since certification requires a watch movement to meet exact standards, this represented a bold move by Schneider. Additionally, in 1999, Breitling again made aviation history by sponsoring the first non-stop round-the-world hot air balloon voyage. Pilots Bertrand Piccard and Brian Jones wore Breitling emergency watches on their celebrated trip. A decade later, in 2009, Breitling developed its first manufacture movement, a movement designed, engineered, and produced completely in-house, the Caliber 01. The period between the Exospace B55 launch through 2017 saw Breitling briefly drop off the map in terms of success and innovation. All that changed when a private equity firm under the leadership of George Kern bought the brand that year and began to revive its top, but somewhat forgotten, icons: the Premier, the Navitimer, the Chronomat, the Top Time, and the Super Ocean. Kern's revitalization efforts have so far proved extraordinarily successful. Morgan Stanley's most recent listing of the best-selling luxury watch brands put Breitling on a consistently upward trajectory since its change of ownership in 2017, rising from 19th to 9th place in just 6 short years. With the introduction of new timepieces and updated calibers, one-of-a-kind celebrity brand ambassador squads, and a dedication to sustainability, the future looks bright indeed for the Swiss luxury brand. Forecasters expect the price and popularity of the centenary mark to continue climbing, making vintage and pre-owned pieces especially desirable as the lead time for new models increases. Sadly, one significant negative side effect of Breitling's success is the company's efforts to bring more watch repair services in-house, thus requiring collectors to send in their timepieces for expensive and somewhat lengthy periods of time. Thankfully, going back to Breitling for maintenance and repair isn't your only option. If you already own or want to buy one of these exceptional watches, Timesticking employs Swiss-trained Breitling watch repair experts who can tackle fixing any model. We pride ourselves on the unique ability to acquire original parts, no matter how hard to find, and we take orders from all over the world. If you're looking for craftsmanship, precision, and luxury all in one package, Breitling's your perfect match.